Mutalesa Road. Tuinawo amayinja agatarazo keganeno white, black, red and cream. Tuinawo polish mu buli kigero kyonna. Tuinawo litemu, tuinawo lita 5 ebidomole ebirala. Tuinawo soft brass, tuinawo concrete nails, tuinawo plastic strips, tuinawo wooden strips, tuinawo white cement, tuinawo ebituyambako okuwagala talazo waffe okulaba nga alabika bulungi. Mulimu diamond stone. Ono diamond atuyambako okusala talazo waffe n'abanga alabika bulungi. Tuinawo pads, grinding pads, numbers na 5. Tuinawo 10 n'enamba eziddako zonna nga bwe muziraba wano eno: 2, 15, 3, 4, 5, 6 n'enamba zonna eziddako nga bwe muziraba. Tuinawo oxides mu kukola mu colors, kola colors ez'enjawulo. Tuinawo red, green, black ne kala endala zonna tuzikola. Tetukomye ku ekyo, tutunda bwe tukola. Tukola ebijja, amalaalo, tuzimba amasomero, churches, amayumba gonna mu buli size byonna tubikola bwe tutunda. Tuyigiriza abaana, tukomye ku ekyo, tuyigiriza abaana okukola talazo. Tukola ne memorial stones mu buli size zonna. Bebikola ku ntaana bineeno mu buli size. Oyagala ka kifaananyi tusobola okukakola ne kavaamu nga bw'oyagala mu buli size zonna. Marble granite ne tiles. Tuyina branches si waneeno wokka mu Fort Portal. Tuyina branch wali Lwengoma era esangibwa mu Fort Portal, Lwengoma ku kamera. Tuyina branch ekiboga eri Waima naye bagita Relax Tarazo Solutions Center. Tuyina branch 3 naye tusuubira okwongeramu amaanyi naye walala tujja. Atwetaaze ku namba z'essimu zineeno wammanga zengenda obbasomera. It is 0775 62 0540 kwotadde ne 0700 200 504. Awo oba oyogera ne manager Moze awa Relax Tarazo Solution Center.
Fort TV, ikara osemerirwe.
Namabara mucha omwarina eri omwami mukolo. Okomena ni biro munani Clay, member our 7th Day Adventist Church. Kandi ukwana mbianunga simanya mpanga. Kusangwa abere truha engebe. Kandi ngatise simanya mpanga habwa rebi na birikolesha member buli mundu wose owe kanisa eye Mugoma SDA Church. Eribya etukaunza emyaka 70. Checha mareka ingala liria buli mundu wose erisasa kwa kanisa ya Mugoma 7th Day Adventist Church ebiro 28 okwezi kwa mwenda 2025. Ekiro ekitukisabya etukasondekana yesya sente esikaunzerera omubiri omwami mukolo. Eriunzere kanisa tukisaba tukasoroka yesya sente esingenengene na milioni 10. Abasubuzia bosi, abikalania bosi, mwase tuhindahindane okwe kanisa eye Mugoma SDA Church. Wamabya ole mukwe owe Mugoma nawo sasa. Wamabya iuli munyoni owe Mugoma nawo sasa. Wamabya iwanasabire omwe kanisa eye Mugoma nawo lekesabula. Neryo kandi mwingala liri abandu bosi esinendereka eshakwaya. Kusangwa shakwaya sikakola mubiri munene kutsema. Erilaba mwa shakwaya tukabye tukatulwa naye engulu mama mukolo. Ibwe shakwaya sikisabye sene. sikahalamba mwami mukulu okwakiro eki ayuta mwana kisehekeriwe wamasabulaho singa ukisaburachi abesikulu bawo kusangwa tukisabye etukabiuka emyaka 3 ngekanisa eye Mugoma SDA Church Nyamuhanga abiri tukorera binene ko tseni abakolo mabulisha obututimbireko erilomasha district esitutimbireko ekasese ebundi bujo ekamwenge echenjojo emubende mwase tukolo mubiri wo mwami mukulu okobero 28 okwezi kwa mwenda 2025 okwa kanisa eye Mugoma SDA Church. Mwenzi wanyu mwale wetu munyetu mwenzi wanyu orekende sabulaho okwa church Nyamuhanga akuhumisi.
Asausamadre kuna munani kuri 10 okwa Resort Square obutudi kasese ni Tal Audio na Nyabaore bamasanamani nari kurariria abanyarozi runyabosi lebe n'umutina mutina gari kangania omuyira ngabikajya ewa hurekerera MSR ari kangani cha business mutina mutina amavina awikira no muziki live band watahuna tuwita bimbi tetete ADRC David Kalupa Mayeya Santa Katerelang Boni Kamala Leusa na Pila Boy Good Hope Alex Musjo Binelli Mr. Roy Lusenge Tembo Edwin K Leadersis Kanyere Heli Baby Mama la Mama B16 Kayana Jole Maskahafi Nabande bangaungahu Hebuni Bujo Nice King Troublemaker Jasmine Effort Poto Ayadieri Hebunyangabo Unyangabo Soldier Eliengera Mtolmo VIP Mitwala 2 Viepitable Mitwala 3 na Mitwala 5 milioni 2 milioni 3 na milioni 5 Eshenyui Shama chungula seku 2 eshumanchenjacha Tuhe ale bad ticket Ukwesinjikana nesesa Unumukolisha Momo Pay Wihimate Star Chikumengani 5 star Isato star Ngumanguma 2 Musanji nguma mwenda hash Iwana kwa mabirenderako Uhandike a transaction ID Eye ticket yao Chama tekanibwa ne Tal Audio na Nyabaore Foundation Iba ni matikibwa ne Coca-Cola MSF Iriso Kofoka Centenary Bank DSTV Linkbus Sport TV Rich Hand Atlas Modo Kasese Geno Hardware.
Oyirirwota omurozi wa 4 TV kandi wakirize nkwicheho agatahingurwa akairizi kahati ubwa kusomera ninyowe atugondeze Marina Dieri. Abegesa balhansi ya kitongole kyabo kibateraniza Uganda National Teachers Union ochete onato mebugufu hati batahire mu wiki ya kabiri eyo kwesalinga kandi basabira kimwe abegesa batayibabo omwihanga lyone lya Uganda obutatina kandi bagumize muno kwesalinga batakola ensobi bakagenda omukelasi ndiyo mbetebe okwegesa abege kwichya government obweragera ekiyakora songa zabo. Umhandiki Urutekera habwe kitongole eki kya onatu omnyoro Filbert Baguma asabire abegesa obutatina kandi abagamba ngo bataruga hamuramwa gwabo. Omusake wito makuru aine ebikira halibinu
obwa kedimu akabasomesa kagumizembo kuba nikagenda maiso likiruka kurungi ngwa tuli mu wiki rundi jete sabite ya kabiri okuhira obwebembezi bw'ekitongole tujanzibwa n'abasomesa mu Uganda Uganda UNATO bakyagumizemu n'ensonga zaabwe ez'okwediima okwikiza kimu gavumenti eno bweragarukamu n'okukkiririza ensonga za okusikira hari omuhandiiki mukuru w'ekitebe kino kya UNATO nuwo Munyoro Philbert Baguma agumizemu okuteera omuranga hari aboona bari kwebembera n'ababegesa okugumira kimu omu maka gaabo batateeka kigere kyabo omu bitebe by'abeege bari kwegeramu n'akake konko mu masomero aga gavumenti okwikiza kimu gavumenti eno ihagire Uganda obweragarukamu kandi ekahuliriza okusaba kwabo.
Today is the 7th day of our industrial action, the 21st September 2025. We are entering a week that is more crucial than the one we have ended. People have gotten time to mobilize themselves on how they are going to intimidate, how they are going to harass. They have instructed some education departments to go and capture the attendance. There is no problem. Let them go and capture whatever is there, because we cannot be in two places at the same time.
Omunyoro Philbert Baguma ono wabeena abaliza abanyamakuru mu kiro kya sabite kya Sunday agumize kurungi yagamba hubunke ekitongole kyabo kino kya UNATO bakabadde bakidera ngo gavumenti rupwija kubaitira okutu etahuliriza ensonga zaabo baitu kandi abagomeza abegesa abantu kwebembera yagamba mbuti bakusemera kutinatinisibwa n'akake konka abokuba ensonga yabo ebalina barwanira y'obuntu kandi mazimako y'obwinganiza yagamba kitwera akasumi kenge okuhira nabatera omuranga gwabo guno kandi gavumenti neboleka binkwatireki kino ekyagambira ngu nikizooka nibarubatira obugabe bwabo nk'abasomesa kandi gavumenti nezooka tabatekera mu kitenesa okusigikira buginga rundiki okutendeka kwabo okwegesa ihanga lino lya Uganda.
So, you need to know that all our efforts will have been wasted if you succumb to intimidation. I told you before we started, we knew all this would happen and we would go through all these hurdles. But we must know our resilience of keeping at home is the one that will give us results. Should we cow down, then that will be the end of the story. And therefore, I want to encourage you to make sure you remain calm, remain at home.
Abasomesa bano nikiruka kurungi okwetorora ihanga lyona baliyo bakyali omukediimo kaabo obw'ensonga mulyeze nyingi ezibali kwediimira no hali okusobola okutunga nabo omusaara omurungi hanyuma y'okukola emirimo yabo batunge okutwazibwamu kurungi okw'obwinganiza hagati ya byona barukora omu nkambi ege ey'eby'enyegesa oteekera n'okutunga obuheereza oburungi na muno muno muligo kigoro kwomereramu nk'abasomesa.
I want to thank the local governments. I want to thank the stakeholders who have stood up with the teachers. The teachers made you what you are. The teachers added value to what you are. And therefore, it is a disservice to yourself not to appreciate what the teacher goes through and what the teacher is entitled to.
When the government decided to increase salaries of science teachers, majority of the arts teachers felt frustrated, a situation which everyone can understand. Really, people who have the same qualifications, people who are working in the same environment, people who are doing the same work, segregating them in terms of salary has a negative impact. In terms of how they do their work, in terms of their motivation, and in terms of how really they treat the teaching and learning environment. Therefore, I think the government there did a very big mistake, and I pray very much that this mistake should be corrected with immediate effect. As teachers, we are not ready to give up with the industrial action.
I want to add my voice to my fellow teachers who are on a sit-down strike. that really the government has really neglected us. When you look at an art teacher, you are sitting in the same staff room with the same teacher, using the same, covering the same load or even more, covering the same distance, but at the end of the day, you get 700 within 4 million. What sort of segregation is that?
Omukugaruka mukwe hari ensonga y'abasomesa okwediima mu ihanga lya Uganda. Ogwo omukuru w'ihanga Yoweri Kaguta Museveni obwabeire nabo itareiterine abamu abebemezo mu kitebe kirubate ekikutiraniza ebitebe by'endema kyete kya Interparty Organization for Dialogue yet IPOD. Omusabite Nyakwaire akajugumya kurungu yagamba ngo ebirugenda maiso mu ihanga nkomwebezi n'abirora betukanika gavumenti yali kwebembera tiine ensimbi n'akake konka ezinyakuri omunsage zasobola kurugayo kuba nayongeza abasomesa bano nokwatyo asobola kuba nagarukamu okwediima kwabo. Kino ekyabaniiza yagamba kasente obukalizoko obundi balistunga betugumu omwanya mbere bakikoliire sente ezo tiziroho.
The teachers, if we have money, would pay all of them well at the very beginning. But if we don't have enough money, why don't we start with the ones that are fewer, but also are very much required the stage where we are. Unfortunately, the scientists are not so many. They are not so many. So we can pay them, and then later we shall add on the other group.
Kandi obutugumizamu n'agatahingurwa isomero lya Mpanga Senior Secondary School obuliriyo niriza kujaguza emyaka nkaga kwa niritandikaho omukwezi okwa 12 omwaka guno hati lirugire yayoleka biki ebiri kuja kuba nirikora abo kujaguza omwaka aho teire nibirakora kandi biraba byomugaso omubwire obumaiso. Omusaka wetu amakuru ahikire isomero kandi leka tuhe ebikera halibino.
Isomero erya Mpanga Senior Secondary School eri mahaliaga amasomero amaingi erahangairo kumara akasimi akakoto omwitwale rinu erya Toro na muno mu kibuga kino ekikoto ekyeburambuzi erya Foot Patrol leriyo lyetekaniriza ekijaguzo kyali rugogoma eky'emyaka nkaaga eri akamara eri omukatale akokwegesa abantu abato n'abakuru emyaka nkaaga enyakuhingwire.
Well, I want to remind all of you, our viewers, that Mpanga at 60 is still on. This year, for those who may not know, we shall be celebrating 60 years of existence, 60 years of excellent service, under the theme, honoring the past, embracing the future. It will be 60 years, and the main celebration will take place on 6th December.
Omukuru w'isomero anyakumanyirwe nka Rubongoya Charles Drake nakigumya kurungu yagamba nkoko obali nibetekaniriza omukoro guno rugomoro kujaguza emyaka nkaaga twarwija kugarukiraho nka ezima ntekaniriza baine nyingi muno kandi obulieze zingi no hali mera kuja kubana baraliza abazini rangano abakoto okumwihanga ni Uganda.
Performing artists. I want to assure you, people of Toro, people of Potro, that in Mpanga at 60, we are bringing in big artists. We have already confirmed with them. Cindy will be here, Levixon will be here, and Omega will be here because they are already booked and they are already signed in. That will be at the Uhinga Stadium where they will be. So we shall have that performing artists. And on the same day, during the day, we shall have a car washing campaign. Now we are looking forward to our next events, which are going to happen in November. Specifically, starting from the 28th of November, when we shall be having a medical camp.
Nobukira bangu ebemu habikoto ebachayahuire okuba nibayanjura hali ihanga nensi yona nicholoka kurungi nkoko ebike byakakorwaho omukwetekaniza omukoro guno hali abegi abasomesa n'abantu abakuru boona basomire mu isomero lino boona baijwire omuhimbo okutagaatira n'okusemererwa obaliyo barindiriire amaiso mbone butabukizi okuraba bahika kiro kino ekya December nambere okujja kuba nibajaguliza emyaka 6 hagati omu kwegesa abasibenzi b'ihanga lino erya Uganda.
We have had a number of activities. We had the Thanksgiving prayers, which were held on 6th August. Where we were glad to host His Lordship Ruben Kisembo Amoti, the Bishop of Rwenzori Diocese, who also came here in the Thanksgiving service. Same week on Friday, we had His Lordship Dr. Robert Mugiva Kiki, the Bishop of Koto Diocese, who also came to say a Thanksgiving Mass. So that part of the Thanksgiving prayers, we are done.
Kerechwa kurungi ko kuisomero ndi Mpanga Senior Secondary School. Okwahokanaho n'amasomero agandi hiri isomero lirigumizebwa okukora ebintu bikote birukuniriza nambere abantu abuginga obukwahokana omu ihanga lyona basobora kuba nibaraba mu isomo lino kandi ambere byona batendeka okufuuka abantu ab'ensonga b'omugaso nahabweki nikyoreka kurungi nk'oku isomero lino okugenda kuba nijaguza akasumi ak'emyaka ekwinganyingana 6 obuliri omu katala k'ebyenyegesa bingi omuli ebyo birukunira okujja kuba nibikorwa omu kusemererwa omu kujaguza n'ebigambo ebitali bimu ebiraba nibiruga omu bagambi abamu na muno hali abo abarabire omu itendekero lino kandi kiro kino nibalehera obwakaiso ngu eki kyona ekibali ensonga nerugiira hakubaho ku isomero lino ngu kandi obu litakubaireho obundi nabo tibandibaire eki kibali omu kiro ekya kiro kino.
So we want to invite you all to come to our events, the medical camp on 28th. I invite all the old students, Muteti Nira, the old students in Yono Manya Okasomera Mpanga, Ntukuraliza, Ija, Ogaruke, Esomero, Evolukweza, Nana, Ojo Okule Sati, Uniform, Mitwale Tano, Tukitera Ibara Yao, Ojuale Pali Yao ya Black, Equiragora, Miskati Yao, Equiragora, Oija Isomero, Tukuramuzi Somero Yao, Oikare Mukelasi, Olengo Kwejukia. Ewe wasomaga uburano cyabijuka bakusomese ugende mu kantimi ogure cyo kunywa mwije mubaliza abana bagezi banyu abana bamwarekera hana bakyakusomera hano uburabo orukuru.
Webalayo omusaka waitu wa amakuru haisomero lya Mpanga Secondary School kandi okutugumizamu atulirizo omurungi omu district ya Kabarole hubo abantu basabirwe muno okubembeza ekyobuyonjo bwa maino rundi kyakanwa kekintu ekyomugaso muno abayikazi basabirwe okora ngo basingaga amaino gabo kandi kino kiziro hanyuma y'ekitongole kitali kya government ekihanga area UK ekimanyirwe nka Dental Charity Dentaid obo kikwatanize n'abajanjabi b'amaino aba district ya Kabarole okwataniza hamo kandi bakaha obujanjabi bw'amaino hali abaikazi na muno omugombora egi ya Kasenda. Omusaka wetu amakuru abaire omugombora ya Kasenda leka twichieho ebikira hali bino.
Omu district ya Kabarole oko mu kyaro ekya Kasenda nitolekwa kurungi kwokwe Sabitian hazwekero okucyanganuka n'okusemererwa okwembaganiza muno na muno hali ekitongole ekitali kya government okuruga mu ihanga erya United Kingdoms obaswere kwamba icyaho ekyaro kino omugisa muzalo ngo kujanjaba abantu bona abanyakwino bulemezi n'amaino gabo oko mu district eya Kabarole nikyolekwa kurungi nkoku ekitebe ky'abaginga kino omukikorana hamo n'abembezi omu district ege ya Kabarole na muno mu kyaro eke kya Kasenda bakasobora kuba nibaicyaho obuhereza obukujanjaba n'okwekebeja amaino hali abantu abakusoba omu 200 omu kwetorra kimu ebikaro ebi eby'omu Kasenda okusikirwa hali muhimbise nakigumya kurungi nkoko obatira omuranga hali abaikazi b'ebikaro bino na nkoko hagenda kwijaho ekitongole ekikwite kuba nikiyamba okwekebeija amaino g'abantu emirire yabo hamu na muligo ki nk'oku baine okulinda amaino gaabo gakasigara omu nteeko. Kakuyege eno ekateekanizibwa ha isomero eri rigumayibwa nk'erya Uphill Junior School, nambere abaana baingi oteekeraho n'abantu abakuru boona bakasobora okutunga okucanjabwa okusikira buli omu nk'oku akaba aine obulemeezi bwe na muno muno mu nsonga ezikwatagaine n'amaino oteekereho n'akanwa kaabo okutwaliza hamu.
We are running a dental program. This is a project, a new project actually since 2019. It's funded by Dental Aid. It's a courtesy of dentists from the UK. They are doctors and nurses. It's a problem actually in Uganda that the dental department has been abandoned. It's not abandoned, but the facilities for dental services are still less in most public institutions. I'm sure Buhinga does it, but not to the best in the UK we have seen, and at the level of East Africa. I think Kenya has the best, but Uganda dental services have been actually abandoned, more so I could say. And I think at Health Center 3 we can never find facilities there. Even at Health Center 4, it's very rare to find professional. Yes, you find a simple dentist, but professional tools like you have seen here today, they are all imported from the UK. We want to thank Dental Aid. Dr. Green has been here and so many people. And we ran the first clinic in 2019. We ran to Mwankenzi, we did Chantambara, we did Yorora, and Yagwe. Today we have been here at Uphill. On Monday we shall be at Yorora Primary School up to Tuesday, and then on Wednesday we shall start the Godi. Shall have run a camp at the Godi Primary School.
Huwe Lady Led onuwo muhali abo abaginga abanyakwebembire ekitebe kino hamwe n'abatahe b'abandi bakachwa mu bwijo ku bantu bahikyao busagiki omu bikalo bine bya Kasendo mu district ege ya Kaburole. Hali aba abantu abanyakunyena obuzibu hagati y'amaino gaabo n'akanwa kaabo nuko babahikyao buheereza buno bwa busa oteekaho n'okubegesa muligo ki nk'oku baine kuhangarra omu bwomeezi oburungi yasugumya kurungi omu kyaro nk'oku omu ihanga lya Uganda bantu baingi abagumiizemu okutalabana na muno muno mu nsonga ez'eby'amaino kandi abera byona tibanyina busobozi na muno muno mu bigambo eby'ensimbi okwikirraga amarwarro agarukujanjaba amaino. Kino kyagambire ngu gubaire mugisa muzaale okura abantu bane batunga obujanjabi kandi batasaswire enusu n'emu.
My connection to this area of Uganda is through my first trip out to Uganda in 2015 when I came to visit Uphill Junior School as part of the charity that was building the school. And I realized how little dental treatment was available in Uganda, especially in rural areas of Uganda. So on my return to the UK, I volunteered with Dental Charity to come out and help provide dental treatment because it's non-existent for an awful lot of the population that I was aware of.
Kizokere kurungi nk'oku abaginga bano bakasobora okubona bekebeija abantu abanyakwina amaino agalinga semero kuba negaihwamu aba bakaba baina amaino ab'okuterekereza oteekereho n'okuyonja aba bali baina amaino agarikuzoka galimu oburofu omwembakaniza oteekereho n'okubegesa emisomo etagemu n'emu nambere hali mulingo ki nk'oku abantu bano basobora okulinda amaino gaabo gatongire okurwara okutonokora goza n'okuba marofu. Kino ekyagambire ngu buli omu hali aba basobora kuba nibakorwaho buli omu atungire okwegesebwa kunu n'obujanjabi obwa busa.
Today we are at Uphill Primary School and we have treated 5 adult males, 11 adult females and 173 children. Within that we have extracted 45 teeth, we have filled 29 teeth and we have applied fluoride application which is a protection to 134 children. We have also performed 8 scales, so 8 people have had their teeth cleaned. Everybody that has had an extraction from the clinic goes home with medication, pain relief and antibiotics if necessary. They are all told post-op instructions, so they have all the information about how to look after their teeth and their mouth in the following few days after their treatment. Everybody that goes through the clinic receives a oral health education, so the best practices on how to clean their teeth.
Ekitabo kino kya Dental Aid nikimanya kurungi omunsi yona uko kigumizemu kwa nikikira ebikaro ebitali bimu na bimu okwicaho obuherezo bw'okujanjaba n'okwekebeija amaino omunsi yona kandi ogwo omulimo guri bagukozire kumara akasumi kaingi na muno mbikaro ebyo ebinyakulimu ekihe ekyenaku nambera hari okurubatira obukazi bw'abantu otekeho n'ebikaro ebimu nambere obujanjabi obwa butosa butasobora kuba nibuhika ekitongole kinu nugwo mulimo gwakyo muzaale ogumizemu
wabo wa buli kiro ahoteire n'okwekurakuranisa leko omuseke wabo wa buli kiro ahoteire n'okwekurakuranisa leko omuseke waitu atwikiyeho ebikira lyebe berege kololo
omurubuga orukuru orw'ihanga lya Uganda lyetwa Kampala omukikaro kya Kololo Independence Grounds njolekwa kurungi nk'oku gubaire muhimbo n'okuchanganuka hoteiro n'okusemererwa hari ebikumi n'ebikumi eby'abasikazi n'abasaija abakwetaba omu mulimo gw'okubinga ebiruka bya bodaboda obasobwere kwadwesoreza omukikaro eki okutunga akasiimo kabo rundi k'obusagiki omu nsako zaabo okurugera kemu hari omukuru w'ihanga w'ekitenisa Yoweri Kaguta Museveni obu n'abahiikyaho omudidi gw'ensimbi okubarirwamu obuhumbi 10 gwasobwere kuba niguheebwayo hari abakuru abarikwebembera za sako eza boda omu kibuga eki ekikooto ekya Kampala Metropolitan Area.
Owekitiibwa President, olunaku olwaleero nga Kampala n'emiriraano atuli basanyufu nnyo kuba Kampala n'emiriraano boda tuwerera ddala emitwalo nga 40. Uganda yonna tulimu boda akakadde kamu mu emitwalo 3.
Omukuru w'ihanga ono w'ekitenisa Yoweri Kaguta Museveni wabeire n'ahayo ensimbi zino hari abo ababinga b'ebiruka bya boda tagarukira aho nka betwagumizeemu n'okubateerera yagamba nk'oko basobole kuba nibatunga ensimbi zino obugabirizi buno nahabweki tibakusemerera okugenda okwenyigira omu kusiisa n'okudiibuuda ensimbi zino otekeho n'okugenda okuba nibalya za looni olikyo okweyohoza kuruga hari abo abantu abarikweyohozaga sente abosobora kweta ba money lenders.
These
circles zino kati
are not for the bagaga
siza bannagwano sibaza bannagwadda
who are looking for business.
Abanoonya emirimu nga banoonya amagoba.
We are looking at the motorcycle riders.
Ekigendererwa mu saako zino kwe kutunulira oyo omuvuzi wa boda ekyo mukikubireko mu ngalo bannange.
Now this boda rider,
nti era kati bano abavuzi ba boda
I will direct the Minister of Kampala,
agenda kulagira minisita w'e Kampala ndowooza nze ne mukama wange kyoto mukikubira mu ngalo,
then also the ministers of cooperatives,
awamu ne minisita avunaanyizibwa ku by'obusuubuzi n'obwegassi.
This money is not for paying money lenders.
Zino sente si za kusasula bali abanyuunyuusi.
Because paying the money lenders,
kubanga bw'osasula omunyuunyuusi,
you are stealing our money.
Oba oli mubbi oba munyakuzi oba munyazi.
Because the money lender,
kubanga bali abawozi b'ensimbi,
the money is asking from us is artificial. Therefore, don't use my money to pay those people.
Betu kandi yabateerera n'okubahabura yagamba ensimbi zino nibasemerera bagenda baziteeke mu bintu ebirasoboka nibigarra amagoba n'okunyenkya basobole okumizaamu okwimukya ebitebe byabo bino byayehurayehoza obundi n'ekitebe kyabo kino nikisobola kumalira kikuraakurine kandi kyafookamu eryahuro lya sente erikooto ekyosobora kweta banka.
I want this money to be used to make a fresh start. The money pays for the value of the motorcycle the way it is. And the money should be paid after 1 year, paid to the circle. This is now your money forever.
Omulimo guno obusagiki buno ogwokugabira abasigazi rundika ebitebe birikwahukana ensimbi okwogerako mu ofiisi ya mukuru w'ihanga ne kukorwa nkaguma miringo eyokusobora okusobozesa abasikazi n'ensinganto na muno abantu nk'aba abanyakulu mu bitongole ebitali bibinyegesa na muno basobola okwekamba okwahoraga n'okutungaga akasente okuwega mu bitebe byabo ebi kandi kino kibasobozese okuwomeera obwomeezi obulungi.
Akoze bulungi omulimo mu baana bano aba boda boda
okirize omuruzi waitu omurungi wa 4TV ngarukira hano habwago agatahingurwa kandi ogakusomera mbaira tugondeze Marina Dieri ingondeza okurano bisinge kandi otaruga ha 4TV ebirungi nebikeija.
Fort TV ikara osemerirwe.
Bagenzi harohe kitweka ekinkumanya kikahumba ruhanga ubuyemera hansozi olengere